So now we're going to take a look at a couple of more horizontal translations. We're going to sketch the graphs of these, but I'm going to sketch them without making a table of values. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to think about the parent graph, and that is this right here. This is the parent graph. If I forget about the -2, then I see that this is really just absolute value of x. Well, we know that the absolute value of x function, I'm going to go ahead and put the original one as a dashed line. You have to look carefully at directions. Sometimes they want the adjusted one as dashed. I like the original one as dashed. Doesn't say in this particular case. So there's my original one. Now, in the last video we learned that this is a horizontal because it's an add or subtract inside the parent identifier. Well, the parent identifier in this case is the absolute value marks. So this is going to be a horizontal shift to the right 2. I'm going to shift it to the right 2. And all that means is I'm going to take every point and move it to the right 2. That's it. It's that simple. Every point that I just plotted, I'm going to move it to the right 2, and I'm finished. And I'm going to make this one a solid one. Okay. And there it is. Okay, so there's that. Let's take a look at the red one and we'll be through with this one. So this parent graph is a parabola. If I just rip off the +3, right? If I rip off the +3, then I really am just dealing with this, right? Now, again, in the last video, I reminded you that the only adjustments that are being made to something like a parabola or any parent graph is that these things, these positions are the adjustments. So the squared is not an adjustment, right? It's these things we're looking for, and I can tell that this +3 is this H position. All right, so this is a horizontal translation, and normally I would think that it would move it to the right 3, right? But remember, horizontal is always backwards from what we think it would be. So this is going to be a movement to the left 3. So let's get the parent on there. I'm going to get the parent on there, and I'm going to move it to the left 3. The parent graph does this, and we know that if I put in 1, I get 1 out. If I put in 0, I get 0 out. So if I put in a 4, I get a 2. So I'm just going to give myself a few little points here that guide me. I put in 3, I get 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's my 3, 9 point. And it continues to climb. Whoops, excuse me. And there's my 3, 9 point. There's the parent graph. Now, I'm going to take every point that I just plotted, and I'm going to move it to the left 3. There's the origin, the vertex, excuse me. There are those. Over 2, up 4. From the vertex, I'm going to go over 2, up 4, because I know that's the shape of it, right? And then from the vertex, I'm going to go to the left 2, up 4, and that gives me my really helpful guides. Okay, I didn't mean to make that look like it's going below the x-axis. It's not. So let me go one more. Go to 9. Here's 9. Oops, I kind of got off here. This is my picture here. There it is there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're going to go that way. There is my final red one. Okie doke, hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching.